Hey everyone, Effie here. Today I'm going to show you how I made this card with our new holiday border and holiday confetti die. So I have an 8-2 size card panel and I just prepped it with some anti-static powder tool, and then I'm just going to ink up my holiday border red rubber stamp with some Versamark ink, and then I'm just going to stamp the image over my card panel, and I'm using my new Darren to make sure I get a nice firm clean impression. And then I'm going to silver glitter heat emboss the image. After I've spooned on the embossing powder, I'm just going to apply my heat gun to all that embossing powder, and it's just going to melt all that powder, leaving a really nice glittery and shiny metallic finish. So it's really important to use an anti-static powder tool before you heat emboss so that you don't get stray powders where you don't want it to. So after I finish heat embossing my panel, I'm just going to apply some Fuchsia and Sepia Colorbursts, and I'm just adding the Sepia to where the pine cones are, and I'm adding the Fuchsia to where all the poinsettias are. And then I'm going to take my water spritzer, and it's going to be about a feet or two away from my panel. I'm just going to spritz on the water, and it's going to activate all of that pigment in the powder. Then I'm going to take my water brush and I'm going to start loosely watercoloring the rest of my panel. I took my water brush and I'm just going to move that color over all the poinsettias so that the rest of the poinsettias are colored. Now I'm going to take some turquoise color burst, and I'm just going to apply some in the areas where some of the greenery are and around the edges of my border so that there's some interest and some shading and shadows. Now this is some very loose watercoloring that I'm doing. I'm not taking care to stay within the lines at all. So next I'm going to take our Merry and Bright Sentiment from our holiday confetti set and stamp it right in the center of my panel with our Caviar hybrid ink. And then I'm going to take the largest two dies from our double stitch rectangle die set, and I'm going to add some stitching to our watercolor panel. So the stitching just adds some interest to the card. So when I take off the dies, I'm going to adhere the border and that center panel together so that when I adhere it onto my card base, they stay together. What I sometimes do is I'll pop up either the border or that middle panel with some foam tape, but for this card I just decided to keep it one layer, and the stitching really just adds some interest to the card. So I've adhered my watercolored panel onto a top folding A2 size card base, and to finish off the card I'm just going to add some matte silver sequins in several sizes in a visual triangle. So thanks for watching guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!